everybody, it's Tristan. Welcome to day 4 of my 10 by 30 writing music challenge. I wanted to jump in and keep working with seedlings today. I'm actually coming to this with a little bit of writer's block, and that's one of the challenges that I look to take on while I'm doing this and figuring out how I can overcome the writer's block that I experience sometimes. And so I've been thinking about this today and what can be done. And I took some time to listen to some other examples of some music that inspires me a little bit. And I have a couple of ideas of some things that I think I want to try out. Let's jump into it. So I think one of the first things that I want to do is instead of resolving this at the end, I think I want to leave it open, and then begin the next section and change this melody and not leave it exactly how it is. And so, hey Siri, set a timer for 10 minutes. And so
10 minutes starting now.
Thank you, ma'am. All right, so we could go to a minor chord here. I don't think that's what I want. And so I wonder, this is not something I've thought of. What if we do this and go to modulate the key signature to do a section in a different key? I don't know if it'll work, but it's what I'm currently going to try. And so I'm going to do this, and I'm going to add an E flat here and give this an E flat major chord. And so what that gives me is, there's some music theory that I've got to review to be able to say specifically what I'm looking at here. That's fine. B flat is good. We got a G. Turn that. We've got an F here. We're getting a lot of that exact same motion. Let's see, what chord did I put here? B flat chord. Yeah, we'll change that up and see if that works. And this is going to be the same as that. Yeah, we're just going to try it. Oh, that's only going to give me that berry. I think that works, but I also don't think... I also just realized I don't have to do that. I don't have to mark these flats in there necessarily. Because I wasn't thinking about what I was doing. I mean, I gave myself a major 4 chord, which is not as fancy as I thought it was. I don't know what this sounds like when it resolves with the trumpet melody. Okay. I'm happy with that. I definitely think it changes it a little bit more as it moves on. It does have a very choral hymn related feeling ending with that 4 chord in that, but I'm okay with that. That's a roots that I listen to, some things that I'm taking from my background, and reclaiming that for my music. So I do want to let this soar a little bit. Come on, move up. Bum, bum, ba, bum, ba, ba, bum, bum, ba, bum. I do think I want that. And then we'll let that resolve there. And so, because the rest of the chord structure doesn't really change, I shouldn't have to do much with my harmony. I don't know if I just want to copy my chords over and just do it brass chorale style 100%. I do think I'm just going to go ahead and do that for now. Again, just to have that. And one of these days, I'm gonna learn how to make this like a speed up type of thing. And today will not be that day. So we're gonna go through it and just copy and paste. For now, again, this is not how things are gonna end up in the end. That line is the same as that. I'll put it in euphonium. And then, oh yes, I see what had happened. As soon as the same as Barry sax. I think I'm gonna give that here. Let's go ahead and double this in the French horn. There we go. And yeah, you know what? Let's take this and just do it up an octave for the trombones. Okay, let's hear what we have here. It's really just changing the timbre of it more than anything. That's obviously a different chord, and I wasn't paying attention to it. It's a 4 chord. Only some minor changes. That should fix it. And then this needs to go back to... Oh, we got a lot of B flats. There's an opportunity for that. This should do it. I dig it, actually. What did I miss in here? It's B flat chord. Oh, that note. This should do it. And I think that I'm gonna throw a fermata on top of this. Maybe, if I can figure out the buttons. And I think I'm also just going to bring this into everything that I have up here. I think I'm also gonna figure out what to do with the flutes, my Rudy Toot flutes, who I've been gentle to. We haven't done anything with. There we are. And it's technically my time, but we're gonna finish this for today, because it's not necessarily all about we have to finish it in 10 minutes, but about what can we, building the intention of, coming here to practice writing music is one of my major goals, and to just get started with it. And if things go a little bit longer, then we go a little bit longer. I think I took this from this line. Let's paste it in the right spot and take everything that I need. The idea is that, it's about planting these seeds and watering the things that I want to engage with and things that I want to work on, and writing music is one of those. I've talked about it with myself for a long time, and I just haven't been committed to making it work. Do I need this somewhere? Yes, I need that in that line. And so, yeah, this project, in addition to, writing the song, is just about having that intention and making it work. So I gotta think. I don't know what I want the flutes to do. The easiest thing would just be to throw this. I really want it to just be clarinets. Alright, flutes, you get left out still. You get left out still. Alright, let's listen to what we've got. And then there we'll get a little bit of a break and a refresh. Maybe then I start with the flutes, and maybe we do a tempo change. Let's go ahead and add a note in here for me to remember some box text. Tempo change, flute, ditty. Style change of some kind. So yeah, we'll leave those in there. We'll give those some thoughts for the future. But I think that's where I'm going to leave it for this episode. We added the rest of the brass chorus section. We added, we changed the harmonies up just a little bit, made that just a little bit more interesting, brought a little bit more interest to it, and planned ahead for, something in the flute section for the next time. So thank you all so much for joining me. Again, I say this every time, but likes and subscribes are free, and sharing is free, and that will help me grow this project, keep me motivated, share this with others, talk to others about it. And I appreciate you joining me on this journey at all. Whether you've watched me from video 1 or if this is your first video, go check out the other 3 and see where we began with things. I'd love it if you would do that. So thank you all, and I will see you tomorrow.